TaleBot. Create a custom bedtime story for your kid.
Karl's quest to Santa's secret snowflake sanctuary. A special bedtime story for Karl. In the heart of a magical place, nestled among whispering winter forests and sparkling frozen lakes, there existed a secret snowflake sanctuary, where the most enchanting of adventures awaited those who dared to believe. This is the tale of a little boy named Karl, who embarked on a splendid journey, a quest to mend his ways and rediscover the warmth of kindness that slumbers within every heart. Once upon a time, in the sleepy town of Whispering Pines, Karl lay snugly in his bed, counting the twinkling stars through his frosty window pane. His thoughts danced with excitement and trepidation, for the morrow was Christmas Eve, a time of joy, laughter, and the jingle of sleigh bells. However, Karl's heart was heavy, for he had heard whispers that his name had been penned on Santa's naughty list. As the moon sailed high in the velvet night, Karl's room began to glow with a gentle, silver light. There, in the corner, materialized a kindly old man with a beard as white as snow and eyes twinkling like the stars themselves. It was Santa. "Karl," Santa said, his voice as warm as a crackling fire, "I see you're troubled, for you've heard about the list." Karl nodded, his small hands fiddling with the edge of his blanket. "Indeed, you've been quite mischievous," Santa continued, "but I believe every child has a heart of gold waiting to shine. Prove you can change, and I shall wipe your name from the naughty list." "But how?" Karl asked, his voice barely a whisper. "Embark on a quest to my secret snowflake sanctuary," Santa replied, handing him a shimmering snowflake pendant. "This will guide you. Show courage, kindness, and a spirit of giving, and you will earn your place on the good list." With a wink and a nod, Santa vanished, and Karl's room fell dark. Clutching the pendant, Karl closed his eyes, whispering a wish to be brave and kind. As dawn painted the sky in hues of gold and pink, Karl found himself standing at the edge of an enchanted forest. The silver snowflake around his neck pulsed with a soft light, beckoning him forward. With a deep breath, Karl stepped into the forest. The first challenge came swiftly. A family of rabbits huddled together, shivering in the cold. The smallest bunny had tumbled into a snowdrift and couldn't get out. Karl remembered Santa's words and sprang into action.
TaleBot. Tailor-made tales for your child's dreams.
He gently scooped the tiny creature up, brushing off the snow, and nestled it back with its family. They thumped their feet joyously, and the pendant glowed brighter, leading Karl deeper into the forest. Next, Karl encountered a frozen river where a group of ducklings skated in distress. They had strayed too far and couldn't reach their mother. Karl carefully stepped onto the ice and guided each duckling back to safety. Their grateful mother quacked a heartfelt thank you, and once more, the pendant's glow intensified, urging Karl onward. The forest gave way to a clearing where an elderly reindeer lay trapped beneath a fallen tree. Karl tried to lift the heavy branches but could not. Remembering the pendant, he held it high, and the snowflake summoned a swirl of sparkling snowflakes that lifted the tree. The reindeer stood, nodding gratefully to Karl before dashing away, its bell jingling merrily. The pendant now pulsed with a dazzling light, and Karl felt a surge of warmth in his heart. He had shown courage, kindness, and a willingness to help others. As he trekked through the snow, a magnificent sight unfolded before him, the secret snowflake sanctuary. Towering ice sculptures and crystal palaces gleamed beneath the aurora-lit sky. Karl approached the grandest ice palace in the center, where Santa awaited. "Well done, Karl," Santa beamed. "You've proven your heart is true. Welcome to the good list." Karl's eyes sparkled with happiness. He thanked Santa and promised to always be kind and considerate. With a jolly laugh, Santa wished Karl back home just in time for Christmas morning. As the sun rose, Karl unwrapped a special gift, a book filled with tales of his adventure, a reminder of the journey he had taken and the lessons he had learned. That Christmas, Karl was not only removed from the naughty list but remembered as the boy who discovered the true spirit of Christmas within his heart. And every Christmas thereafter, Karl would gaze at the shimmering snowflake ornament on the tree and smile, knowing he had earned his place on Santa's good list forevermore. And so, the story of Karl's quest to Santa's secret snowflake sanctuary became a cherished bedtime tale, inspiring children to believe in the magic of kindness and the warmth of a changed heart. The end.
Created by a kid and their parent using TaleBot, click the link in the video description to create your own story.